Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Kendra here, and I am here at the LeLutka store. We are here because LeLutka is participating in something called the 12 Days of Christmas, and they are one of a bunch of different designers who are participating. But the exciting thing is LeLutka is giving away two different heads. They're giving a female head and a male head. So the female head is the Kaya evolution, and the male head is the Logan evolution. And what you're going to do is when you click on the heads behind me, you're not going to get the head itself. What you will get is three different landmarks. And these are landmarks to the gift sims. They don't want to lag down their store, so they have these special gift sims so that you can grab your gift there. So it seems to be a much better system because then people aren't hanging out at the store and they are able to go and grab the head at the gift sims. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to go and log in to one of the gift sims to go grab the head. I will see you there. All right, everyone, we are at gift sim number one, and it was a relatively easy process, not too bad. Like, I was able to get in within two teleports. Oh, we, I have friends only on, and people are teleporting in and bumping me, but it's all good. Anyway, so before we get started with looking at the heads themselves or grabbing the heads themselves, a couple things I learned. Um, First is I suggest when you're teleporting to the gift sim, go back home first. Because what I did was that I teleported to the gift sim right from the LeLutka store, and because both were full at the same time when I did that, I just crashed because I had nowhere to go. So if you go back home, you can teleport from home. And when I logged back in, I did that, and it was relatively easy. I teleported in on the first try, so it wasn't so bad. Before we got to the heads, I forgot to do this earlier. I wanted to thank Lark for putting in the Discord channel that this head was being given away by LeLutka because I was able to I was doing stuff in real life, but as soon as I was finished with my real life, I was able to get on right real quick and come and make this video. So it's thanks to her that I even knew that the head was available to group members. All right, so let's take a look at these heads then. All right, so these are the two heads available, and you need to wear your LeLutka group tag and pick up your gift. So you just click it and accept, and it will be in your inventory. And so now that we have the head, we are going to go back to my filming platform and unpack it and take a look at it together. All right, we are at my new winter filming platform, and we are going to unpack the head and see what we find inside. So go into my inventory and open up the head, add it, accept obviously. And then open the folder. So now I'm going to take off all of my LeLutka things from the lily head so that we can replace them with the Kaya head. So I have to look for all of the LeLutka items that I'm wearing. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to take off my elf ears and take off the LeLutka eyes. Oh, try again. Oh, there we go. And then take off the head. And that just leaves me with my system head. Ooh, that's bad. All right, take out my teeth. Come on. Why isn't it working? There we go. All right, what else do we have to take off? Ooh, look at that head. Ugly. Oh, she is one ugly girl. I mean, I look like I have a beard with like where my eyebrows are. Oh, it's bad. All right, so let's see. What do we need to put on? All right, so there we go. We're first going to put the head on. And then add the eyes. And next we need to add the ears. And it's kind of hard to see them, but they're there. And then what else do we need to add? Now we can add the HUD, and this is the style HUD. I've never really used the style HUD, but so I'm not really sure even how to use the style HUD. If you know though, you can put it, like, let us know. I've in the comments down below. I'm not really sure how it works, but anyway. So we'll take that back off. And add some teeth. And I guess that's about it, right? Ooh, Christmas special. Let's see what this is. We'll unpack it. Accept. And we'll take a look at that later. Because I bet you that's going to be fun, whatever it is. Alrighty. So, all right. So let's look at her. Isn't she? It's not bad. I really like it. It looks very different than my lily head, but I kind of like it. I think it's really pretty. I don't know if there's much I'm going to change about the shape. Um, we'll get into that later. I might play around with the shape a little bit later in the video, but I think she's really pretty. All right, so why don't we go through the HUD? The first tab is the head. Scott looks basically, it looks basically like the lily head. We have the Evo button, so if you have just an Evolution skin, or the Evo X if you have an Evo X skin. I obviously have an Evo X skin. And there's the different glossiness for your face and the sliders for the glossiness and all of that. There's the hide scalp button, so if your hair requires you to hide your scalp, you have that. And then we have the ears. I think I'm going to change my hair so it'll be easier to see our ears and everything as we go through the HUD. So give me a second. All right, we have a good hair now. So I have my elf ears on. As you can see, I've hidden my human ears. So if I unclick that, you see down at my like lobe that they're visible, and you can kind of see them down there. See, it's like a little bit. And then if I hide my elf ears, then you can see my human ears. But if I hide both, then you can hide, then you just have no ears and you can wear like whatever mesh ears you're interested in wearing. So they have that option as well. But obviously like to wear my elf ears, so we're going to put those back on. All right. So next we're going to go to the lashes tab, and as you can see, we're going to zoom in on my lashes so you can see them a little bit closer. Um, they have a whole bunch of different options for lashes available. So you can see, I'll click through some of them for you. All right. I'm trying to figure out which ones I always wear. Um, is it this one? Maybe it's this one. I don't know. But you can change the top lashes separately from the bottom lashes. So you can like mix and match them, or you can do them both at the same time. Now down here is where you would hide lashes. So if you click the different parts of the lashes will be hidden. Or you can hide them all at the same time. And then, I don't know, these aren't the right lashes for me. I don't know which ones. I can't figure it out. I don't remember which ones are the ones I always wear. Nope, it's not those. I don't know. Is it these? I don't know. I keep clicking through them. I don't know. Whatever. We'll go with these for now. I doubt that. I don't know if these are right. But so then down here there's difference for lash length. If you notice, they're like, they don't, it's a very subtle change, you know? It's not like a full huge change, but you can see them very, very, it's hard to see it change, but all right. So let's go up to the eye tab, and so we have a whole bunch of different eye colors. You can change your eyes to. You've got lots of different options. You can see a few here. So we're going to go to the gloss. You can change the glossiness and the intensity. And, you know what? I'm going to change in my preferences. Go up to my photography settings so that you can see my advanced lighting and stuff. You'll be able to see the materials and all on the skin. All right. So now you can kind of see, ooh, look at the shine on my body. Holy moly. Um, Maybe I should go to my body and turn that down a little bit, huh? Ugh, yeah, let's turn it down a tad so that it's not quite so shiny. Don't look like I got out of the pool or something. Whew. All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. Maybe turn it up a little bit so it kind of matches my face, you know, a little bit. Give it a little bit more shine. All right, there we go. So, let's see. Anyway, so you can change um let's zoom in a little bit and so you can see my eyes. You can change the glossiness of the eyes. It's not a huge change. Actually, I'm not really seeing much change at all. in them. Are you guys seeing anything? I mean, you turn the environment up. That's always a drastic change, and I never play with the environment because the environment just makes it all crazy. I don't know. Um, but I guess it's like a subtle change. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, let's change back to blue eyes because that's what I normally wear anyway. All right. So over here, you can click this and it kind of moves your eyes over a little bit. And then like they kind of spread them like looking on either eye. And that's, I don't know. It's kind of a cool thing. It's like, again, it's a little subtle thing, but you notice it once you go back to the center. And you can do the same so that your eyes go up. I mean, you can get that stoned look, I guess, because that's kind of what it looks like. But anyway, let's go back to center. But here you can change the size of your pupils. All right, you can make them really big or itty bitty, and anywhere in between. I kind of go with the middle of the road, kind of what the default was, is what I stick with. All right, and then down here we have the like your lash line, and there's all different um, lash lines there for you. So let's kind of zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. All right, so this one I'll add some eyeliner to the bottom lash line. And then this is like a kind of a white, so when you go in, you can go in and tint it to the whatever color you want it to be. And there's just a whole, I'll click through the different options. But each option there is a black and there's a tintable version. So you can go with the typical black or you can create your own colored eyeliner. Oh, let's scoot back a little bit. All right, so I'm just going to go with just a little bit of black eyeliner. There we go. All right, so that's about it with the eyes. Um, oh, and with the color eyes, you can change your color of your eyes like separately from each other. So you can have like one brown eye and one blue eye, or one green eye and one blue eye, you know. Or you can click them both and it'll change both of them together. So I wanted to make sure I showed you that first too. Alrighty. Alright, so next we're going to go to the teeth. Like we have the different, like we have some bloody teeth here. And there's like a couple different kinds of bloody teeth. And you can, like, the inside is like, ugh, my tongue is bloody and everything. That's really gross. But anyway, let's open my mouth so you can kind of see. Um, and why don't we, oh, let's pose. Yeah, that'll work. That actually keeps me still. Well, look at that. All right, so, let's put like a big smile on my face so you can see the teeth more clearly. There we go. All right, so we got a big corny smile. And so you can see like the different teeth options. Oh. And then these are just like, this is kind of back to white. And like if you notice, the my tongue color is changing for each of these. So it's really not changing the teeth, but more the inside of the mouth is you can pick the right color for you. And then um, same goes for the bloody. But anyway, let's go with the normal. All right. All right, and down here you can change your braces. You can change the color. You can change down here the rubber bands that they put around the braces. And then also you can change the gem on, like, for the gem option. And, um, you know what? Let me put those on so you can kind of see. I'll put on the different, all right, so we'll put the braces on and then we'll take off the teeth. All right. And so you can see the braces here. Um, you change the colors. You can do gold. Let's go scoot in so you can see. So there's like the gold. Oh, what happened? Oh, oh, geez. Where'd my teeth go? Um, where did my teeth go? Oh, you know what? I had to keep my teeth on. Oh boy. All right. Well, let's put those teeth back on so that this makes more sense. I I thought like the teeth were attached to the braces, so you wore like one or the other. I didn't think you wore them both together. Can you tell I've never worn braces in Second Life before? I've never actually done this before. But anyway, so these are the braces. And here you can change the color of the rubber bands. You know, like when you were younger and you got to choose the color of your rubber bands, and like every time you went to get a checkup, you got to change the color of your rubber bands. Well, here you go. You get to do that in Second Life too. All right, now let's try take off these braces and we'll put the gem on and you can take a look at that. Detach. And then add. All right, so as you can see, it's only one little gem on your tooth. But down here you can change the color of your gem. So to whatever you want. So there's like a diamond color, and then there's ruby, and there is blue and emerald, and what is the blue called? Like it's sapphire, right? Yeah, sapphire. All right. So anyway, we'll take that gem off because I'm not I'm not interested in wearing gems on my teeth. There are other kinds of accessories that I like to wear instead of gems on my teeth. Alrighty. So, let's get rid of this goofy smile before we move on. And, then, alrighty. Oh, and there was one more thing. I forgot to show you this. Alright, hold on. Let's go back to that goofy smile again. Um, because there are different shapes for your teeth. So right now we have the regular, but then this is like stumpy, which if you notice, they're like, it's not much of a change, but it's a little bit, they're just your teeth are a little bit shorter, that's all. And then there's bunny, so you have like a little buck tooth. And and then there's a gap, and this one you have gaps between all of your teeth. And then here is the vampire teeth. It's hard to see. So let me open my mouth wide and maybe you can see them a little bit better. Oh, let's see. Can you see them in there? They're like the vampire teeth. They're in there, see? And all right. And let's go back into that smile. And um, it's kind of hard to see them, but it's a little. And then we have the beast teeth. So like you have like an animal's type teeth, where a couple of them are pointy like that. So I'm gonna go stick with the regular old teeth. I don't like to be original with my teeth. Alrighty. You know what? I'm gonna stay in this pose because this is actually keeping me still. Alright, so let's go back to that. Get rid of that goofy smile. Alright, so now we're in the HG section. This is where like you can change your brows and your makeup and everything on your um, avatar. So these are the different brows you can do. Ooh, those are bushy. A lot of these are bushy. Oh my goodness. I don't, it's even, they really look bushy. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know why they look bushy? Is because my skin already has brows on it. So it's like my brows are part of my skin. So I don't think they will be as bad if I didn't have my brows as part of my skin. You can get skins without brows that are browless, and then you can then you can use these different eyebrows. Because like if you notice, like my brow is like underneath there. So it just makes it look much worse than I think it probably is meant to. But anyway, there's all of these different brows to choose from. All right, so let's put some brows on just to show you the next part here. So we have some brows and you can make them longer or shorter, as you can see here, um, and like anywhere in between, you know. And then over here, you can kind of move your eyebrows off to the side, like far away, or in closer to your nose, depending on what you're interested in having. And then you can move them up or back to center. And then there's materials again for your eyebrows. So you can turn up the glossiness and the intensity on them as well. Um, I'm not seeing much difference with this, but I mean, I guess it's there, you know. Um, I never, like materials always baffle me. Sometimes they work for me, sometimes they don't. All right, so let's go to eyes. All right, so this is where you can change your eye makeup. There's two different layers. There's layer 1 and layer 2, and when you wear like applier makeup, you can wear 2 layers at a time, and you just click back and forth between the two to layer both the types of makeup. So I'm just going to click through some of the different makeups available. Now close my eyes so you can see them a little bit better. All right, so let's click through them. Ooh, that's some bright. Oh, and then there's the really dark. And is emerald green. Oh my goodness. And then this, oh, look at that eyeliner. And it's like your pink Barbie look. And another like smoky eye look. Now I'm going to open my eyes up again because the eyes look very different with the eye, or the makeup looks very different with the eyes open. So take a look at all the different ones with the eyes open. This is some, I don't usually wear this eye makeup just because it is quite, um, I don't usually like in real life wear makeup this much makeup. So like in Second Life, I'm not really big into it either. But if you can click the clear button and it'll completely clear the makeup as well. And then down here you can change the glossiness of it. Let's put some on. And there's like this little blend slider, and if you notice, if you click it, it kind of like makes the makeup a little bit more subtle so it's not quite so in your face, you know, so you can do it along any intensity that you're interested in. So if you don't want your clown makeup, you don't have to have the clown makeup. So like this pink, it's so much prettier when you bring the intensity of it down, and it's not quite as like, woo, there you go. You know, I don't know. I think it's pretty though. So this is very important for me. Another reason why I wear pliers is because I can use this blender slider, which will bring the intensity of all applier makeup down. So I prefer that over Bake Saw Mesh, which you can't do that too. All right, so now let's go into lips, and we'll click through some of the different lipstick options. And so you can see that this like blender slider works also for the lipstick. So you can go through all the different lipsticks. And these top three are the matte colors. So there's not as much shine to them. And then the bottom three are the more glossy colors. So they have some more shine for them. So depending on what your preference is for your lipstick, you can do that. Alright, so here's all the different options. And again, like the blender, that purple is like, whoa, bright in your face, but you use the blender and you bring the intensity down a little bit and it's not so bad. Alright, so these are different glosses that you can use on your lips. They're very subtle changes, nothing too drastic, but just another way to personalize your lipstick. And then you can just clear it if you want to. But there's that. Alright, so let's get to lipstick that I'm interested in wearing. Alright, that looks good. Should I go to red? No. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, and then okay, so down here is like the blend and the mask. If you notice the mask, it's like a solid line, but if you click the blend, it kind of gives it a little more natural blended line. So you can again, there's a slider to change that blend and the mask and everything. So that will another way you can change up your makeup. All right, so now this is where you can really customize everything. All of these different parts of your makeup can be completely changed. So and you can put it like you can make it any color of the rainbow you want. And this is like all different parts of the face. So I'm going to click on the teeth and then I'm going to make them blue. So if you notice, I highlighted the teeth and then I clicked on the blue and now my teeth are blue. But I'm going to bring them back to white. So like you can do it for any of these areas. So like this, you can do your whole face skin. Now it's not going to do your body because your body is obviously a different brand. So this will only control the head. But you turn it green, and if you notice, both the skin and the teeth are highlighted. So both the skin and the teeth turned the same color green. So um, let's turn that back to white. You know, we don't need any green tinted skin. So that's pretty cool because you can really customize your look with that. I have not really ever used it very much, but it's cool that the option is there if I ever needed it. All right, so now we're gonna go into like facial animations. So as you can see, um, like you click on these different, and it's like you can have different moods basically. And um, if you click on a bunch of them, it'll kind of cycle through the different moods. So I don't normally wear these just because, like, there's like one is anger, one is like aloof. You know, like I don't want those different moods all the time. So they're good if you're like role playing, they're good for like all sorts of different things. But like everyday use, I don't use them. Um, but I could imagine it would be a good use of like for role playing if you're angry about something or whatever. I don't know. I I never really got into role playing, but I'm sure that people who are into it use them quite often, and it's great to have those options. All right. So next we have um this like kind of controls your eyes. So if you click on these, this is like chill, and you click on it and your eyes are like real chill, like you're like stoned. Or we have flirty eyes. So um you bat your eyelashes a little bit more, and I don't know. So like there's this one, and then you can open your eyes real wide, or you can go to sleep. So again, these are, I would probably say you would use them for more role play options. So then here you can control your eyes and exactly which way your eyes are looking. And like look at all the different spots that you can make your eyes look. I love this for photography. This is great because if you want your eyes, like if you want to turn your head sideways but like still look at the camera, you can use this option so that it will like move your eyes around the like, and you have so many different like spots to move them. All right. And now you can move them independently of each other, and you can make some really goofy faces. Oh, I was having fun. I'm having fun playing with this. So, all right, let's bring them back to center and go back to normal. None of this silly stuff. So that's really helpful with taking pictures. And all right, here is your talking animations. As you can see, I turned off my talking animations before so you could see. But there's different levels of talking. So I I don't have a specific one that I pick. Um but this is great for me for making videos because when I'm on a sim that'll allow voice, I can turn my voice on, and then my lips will move while I'm talking. Um I will not do this, even like some stores will allow you to voice, but I won't do it in a store. I'll only do it on like private sims, like my own personal private sims. Only because I don't want to disrupt people's shopping experience just so I can have my mouth moving in my videos. So, it's a nice option to do that. And then there's a singing option. So those of you who are singers in Second Life, I'm sure you've probably used this option, and your mouth looks more like you're singing instead of talking. All right, and there's two different singing options. So um, I guess you can flip back and forth between those two. But all right, so let's go back to the talking. All right. And like I said, I just don't pick any specific one. All right. So next we have um like keeping your mouth like in one spot. All right. So we have like the different smiles, like, and this is the default one, and it just looks so angry. So, this is the one thing that I keep clicked all the time because, um, like with the default, you look so angry. So here you can like have your mouth parted a little bit. Um, so, but again, you kind of look so serious. And this one is a different mouth parted. This is the smile that I use. It's just more of a pleasant face. It's not really like a goofy smile. It's not like I'm smiling from ear to ear all the time, but it's just like a pleasant, like, so I don't have that resting bitch face, you know? And then this is, you can do some smiles. Again, I don't think Second Life has really mastered um, the smile animations so that they look natural. So I'm not big into them. I don't even use them really for. All right. So this is like you're chewing, and but I just go back and use this one. All right. So down here are more static mood poses for your face. So your face isn't really moving, but it's like a static face. I use these sometimes for my photographs. If you want a specific mood in your photograph, you can animate your face. And if, as you can see, there's like so many different options. The only thing is with this HUD, it's very difficult to read what the different moods are because the print is so small. So like you kind of have to like cycle through them all to find the right mood that you're looking for your photo. But there's so many different options available. All right. So those are the animations, and I guess we're really kind of done with the HUD. I mean, that's I just went through the whole HUD. All right, so let's see what else is in this folder that we can talk about. I want to check out this Christmas special folder and see what this is all about. All right, what is it? Oh, guys, look. Ah, look, it added sparkles to my eyes. Oh my god, I love it so much. It's so awesome. Ah, let me close it. Yeah, that's so pretty. Ooh, I love this. I'm going to be wearing this all the time. All right, and it comes with a HUD too. So let's see what the HUD has to show. All right, so there's like different intensities of the different um glitter. So, oh, so it's on the lips too. Ooh, ooh, cool. So there's sliders to like do the intensity of the sparkles. Um, and then the different buttons are the number of sparkles on whatever your body part is. I'm just playing with it now. I really don't know exactly what it's doing, but I love it anyway. Oh, look, it does the cheeks too. I didn't even pay attention to that. There's a little bit of sparkle on your cheeks as well. I love how natural it is too. It's not like cheaply done. It's really, really nicely done. All right, so here's where you can change the colors of the sparkles. So, like, you highlight whatever part you're going to change, and then you click the color. And now the sparkles on my lips are blue, which it's kind of hard to see, but let me take my lipstick off so that maybe we can see it a little bit better. No, I don't know if it's any better, but um, I don't know. Let's go in closer. There you go. You can kind of see the blue sparkles. And oh, and then there's a slider so that they glow a little bit. So if you want them to glow a little bit, oh my, look at that glow. That's quite a bit of glow. Uh, but I like the more subtle, and the white sparkles is definitely what I like. But oh my gosh, I love this so much. This is so beautiful. And I will be playing with this a lot. All right, now we're done playing with that, let's see what else is in this folder. Um, so they have a bunch of different brows, like bakes on mesh brows for you to put on. So if you don't want to use the applier in the HUD, you can just add the brows as a bakes on mesh layer. All right, so then there are a few different skins added to the folder. So just in case you don't have any skins, they have a few Evo X skins available for you. But again, you have to remember you probably will have to find a body skin that will match them, which can be a little bit difficult maybe. All right, so this is what the brow shape is for this head, and then this is the shape they give us um, to go with the head. Obviously, it changes the whole body. It doesn't just change the head. All right. So, um, I'm not a huge fan of this shape. Um, it's not a look that I'm really interested in. So, um, when I change my shape, I think I'll just start with my original shape that I was originally wearing because I kind of liked the way that looked on this head. So let's go into my LeLutka folder and grab the last shape I made for that. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to tweak this shape to make it look kind of like what I want it to look like. And then we'll come back and you can see um, what I come up with. All right. All right, guys. So this is the shape I came up with. I'm sure I'll be tweaking it from now until forever, trying to get it perfect. But for right now, I think it looks nice. So this is what I came up with. But as you can see, this this shape was made for my Maitreya body, not my E body, reborn. So you can tell the like the shape is not my E body reborn shape. With that big badonkadonk. But anyway, I at least have it done for my Maitreya body, and I'll have to go in and tweak the face shape for the my reborn body. So I'll have to do that at some point. Ultimately, I'm very happy with this head, and it's wonderful that LeLutka was so kind to do this. I mean, there's a reason why heads are so expensive. And it's because it takes a great deal of talent first of all and lots of effort to make a head and bodies, mesh bodies and mesh heads. It's so and for LeLutka to give away one for free, not only that, but they gave one for free last year at this time too. So, it's really, really kind of them to do this for all of us, and I appreciate it. And especially like there's newcomers to Second Life who um, might need a mesh head and they just don't have the lindens to buy it. So this way they can do that. So anyway, this is the new LeLutka head. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you maybe found it helpful. I did go a little in depth into the HUD just because if somebody is new to LeLutka, this way they have a really good overview of what the HUD is like and the detail that went into that. Really, the thing I love about LeLutka heads is their facial animations and the control you can have over the head itself. Um, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Um, it really helps my videos get seen on YouTube. If you haven't already, also subscribe to my channel. Um, we'd love to. I'm up just about almost at 300 subscribers, so I'd love to get up to 300. And then also join my Discord. We have a lot of fun there, and that's how I found out about this head. One of my Lark, who is a member of the Discord, posted it in there for us, and then I was able to come on and make this video. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, all. Bye.